This is some nice music. I can groove to this. Sounds like we're surfing, but we're really not. Also, I'm pretty sure the pictures in the background, yeah, they changed! They changed directions. Well, ain't that nifty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is ZenMunk, and this is Monster Prom. It's a monster dating sim. This counts as scary, right? I think it does, I haven't seen much gameplay on this, so I'm basically going into this a little blind, so let's play. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Make your own effects, or voices, awesome voice effects. What is... I suppose we go yes. Yeah, I mean, we kind of want the voice effects, right? Well, we're only one player. We could do a short game around 30 minutes or full game around 60 minutes. I say we do the full game, shall we? Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live the life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Who am I? It's a great question. I think I like the shadow boy in the yellow. I guess he's a shadow. Well, I don't know what else you would call him. Maybe an ectoplasm boy? I like him. Yellow he. My name is not Yellow. We're gonna... Wait. Oh, I guess I have to maybe use the keyboard for this one. Custom name. There we go. Can I don't have to use the keyboard. We're just gonna name ourselves Zen, because that's... well... Let's, do lowercase, because that's how I work around these parts. That's who I am. Let's go with he. That's how I... Oh, he has a little... And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. She shouldn't be in high school. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Alright, he's into it. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. It's Damien LaVey. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, over 400 years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Oh, I like her. Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I like the mermaid and the ghost girl. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Who is we in this scenario? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many ways. Worry no more. We're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, that's trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. It's still me, it's just me. Pretty sure it's just me. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A dolphin? A purebred horse? No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal. So the joke's on a purebred horse, I could at least give... Oh my god, what kind of game is this? A dolphin, they're the only animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least we can both do our best. If I had to, I guess I don't know. I guess I'm so fun. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. Just actual fire. I love fire, so I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. That sounds fun. A pack of wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls, who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick! I think I'd like the mysterious old man. Man, I'm going with the fun. What would be a killer accessory? Sunglasses. At night. Shiny armor. Fancy brass knuckles. Coolness itself, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. That would be a killer accessory, quite literally. A necklace with your own name on it, in case you forget. A killer accessory? I guess it'd be coolness itself. Oh, so I'm with that guy, huh? Does that mean I'm going towards him, or is it just... Alright. Let's go to the class. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I'd definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic. I don't know. Maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiling? See? Unacceptable. What? But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. You're renowned for your Tinder success, am I? What's your secret? I don't just smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze them with my custom Instagram filter, Sepia Mustache Enigma. If it were me, if I were trying to get out there, I would try to do this one. Whoa, dude, that's like 6 times as many smiles. 2. It's 2 as many times as many. Bro, who has the time for math at a time like this? I gotta go find a Sharpie. This is gonna be like that time I passed out at the football parties, except with smiles instead of dicks. That is technically correct. You wish you were as easy to please as Scott. You gain 2 plus creativity and 1 plus fun. I'm really fun. Week 1, noon! We're in the kitchen. Oh. There's a kitty cat? Do I dare go to the... There's a vampire? I don't know who that is. I could go here and really try to get Scott. Or I could just be, Let's try to get these guys. You arrive at the chosen table to find Vera-looking askants and Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating! It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort of that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of a princess who eats a poison apple, but how else will I find a prince to take me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You, back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. I agree. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you kiss them. You don't need to eat that poison apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. That's probably what I would say in real life, but I also think I would have said this. This is actually what I would say. Like, honestly, if you're gonna eat a freaking poison apple, like, just to get a guy's attention, they should be the ones eating, not you. A marvelous idea. If the princess are asleep, I shall be able to access them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princess prefers sleeping damsels to begin with. Exactly. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. I like her. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all of her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Ah, it's the evening. Alright. I like my voice. It's the evening, what would I be doing in the evening? Not the bathrooms. Would I be in the gym? This girl is in class. I don't get it. Am I supposed to be following this? I don't know. Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. That is true. I was in a high school play once, and I don't think anybody remembered it much. You gain 2+ creativity. +2, I should say. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. The two people that I am technically on the hots for, I guess. I don't know. That isn't usual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Oh god, look at him. He's a tree. Hey, Vera, you're mean, right? Oh, you noticed. And you're a girl, right? Aw, you noticed. Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were... mean? Cheerleaders! Now I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Zen here has a great idea. Tell her! Aw, why am I into this? They both look at you. Well, what's your idea? Forget cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason. I like the idea of fear leaders. So creative. Fear leaders! Wow, hold on 1 second. Even Scott watches. Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. Alright, I've trademarked fear leaders. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Also, thank you. I can already imagine the uniforms. Black leather, real skulls, a folder of blackmail material on every member of the opposing team. You know what? I already have most of that stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. Not sure whether you want to stay far away from that closet or get a closer look. You gain 2+ boldness and 1+ smarts. Alright, we're on week 2 in the morning. Alright. I guess maybe I should go and see what this guy's all about.
Give me your money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I have $5 in cash. I'm selling a corpse. Too poor to do this. This is for events, so maybe I should have them. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to look like an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Yeah, I'm selling this corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I want to go with this one. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet! Glad I wasted my time on that. Alright, so I guess he's a shop of some sort. Do I go to him again? Nah, I don't want to waste that time. Who is this guy? He barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog! You've got to help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. Ah, you see the problem? You need to remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in. Oh, whoa! That works way better. I have no idea we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now. What do you want? We'll do literally everything. Teach me calculus. Give me an extreme makeover. I want an extreme makeover, like an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You're not, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. Alright, boys. You know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly, you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain 4+ charm. Man, I am charming, to say the least. Alright. I don't know if I want to go back to him, so let's go to the library. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your Let's chat. Okay. That day you spend some time on the library PC, sending malicious ban emos in hopes of stealing other people's money. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam, right? You lose 10 minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Yay! You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approaching them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why some those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. It's so ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Zen wearing a blanket with eye holes cut into it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Zen wearing a blanket with eye holes cut into it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh, yes, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main powers. Levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. This one. You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven! You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nelhime. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing. This school is unbelievable. Arrgh! They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa, that ghost clearly haunted them. And they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. You just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't, Liam. Therefore, you're not as a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost, we... Oh, yeah. Yeah, of this powerful ghost, we respect your ghost powers and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave running and booing before they realize how obviously it was that you are just a blanket today. You gained +2 boldness and 1+ smarts. Yippee skippy. Week 3 morning. Alright. Let's go to the outdoors. That was cool, Rave. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy! You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. I wish I was this cool in high school. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. I'm a fun dude. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly... Oh, who is this guy? Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince, muscling in on our territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I am here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears except for my steaks, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simply economics, my love. You are an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of all our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out of her character. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial... Prince is all his gold with fish, steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl. You know, it stands for... Cool. A really... Luck? I'm gonna do that one. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full account of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl? Let me see that. You idiot, Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like Computerized Autonomous Robotic Light Bulb? Better than mine. Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. But I don't gain the love, I guess. Alright. Where do I go? I want to go here. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. It's weird. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Mary, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. Just straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink, or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you drink her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda, pretend it to be poison, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera. I like Vera. I don't want to enrage Vera, so I'm gonna go with that. You shoot Vera a wink, and then the tiniest sip of your scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he is poison! Run and tell the authorities before the poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my! I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood! Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Ha! That was hilarious! I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Sure, your stomach is too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Alright. Alright, yeah, see, he said it, I said it. Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. You think I should call that number that's on the doors there? You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. I'm a bold boy. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You observe your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien? Damien? You're about to get closer when suddenly... Oh, it's this guy. Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I haven't seen Damien in a while. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! Gasp! An underworld specter. This again. What again, Liam? This is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at his face, so deadpan, no expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut into it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut into it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend, help us, save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something ghostly. Should I throw a rock at him? Or just go boo? I kinda wanna go boo. Not so creative, damn. Yep, that was your entire plan. Ghost friend, we asked for help, not, There was no time to boo and a time to act. I should have never expected a ghost to save us. It's not a ghost, damn it! You're not helping either, Liam. I feel bad. I should have thrown a rock. I was hoping Boo would, like, be something. You leave the four of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut into it was enough? Now you lose 2 plus smarts, or minus 2 smarts and minus 1 creativity. Words are hard.